We're back and we're live, baby. Beta day 19, or as I've effectively renamed it, Viper every day in August. What is going on, people? How are y'all doing? Tonight, I am joined by the wonderful, the amazing, the all everything Shannon Vlogs. Hi, Shannon.
That's high praise coming from you.
Oh, I'm just keeping it real. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Long time no talk. Glad to have you back.
I know it's been so long, but I haven't been like doing YouTube stuff because being a mommy, it's it's a job. But my kid is getting older now and I've actually had some time to do some stuff. It's really funny because I always film. Like I've been, I just really enjoy it. So I've been filming and I've just never done anything with the footage. And I have 2 videos that are like edited and like ready to go that I'm just too shy to post. I know.
Come on, man. What's going on here?
So one of them is like basically like just a little mommy vlog. Like it's my baby's birthday. Watch her open presents. It's adorable. She's 2. And then the other one is more, it was emotional for me, but I cut out all the parts where I cried because it's basically just me going through all my dad's stuff that he left me. Yeah. But it's neat. It's really interesting, but it's like, I get emotional at times and I might do a separate video where that's the feel, but like the video just came out being like happy and like, I really had a great time going through his old stuff. So I didn't want to like, you cut it and it's like, it's this like happy version of me. And then you cut it. It's like, I'm bawling my eyes out. It's like so awkward.
Aw. Well, you're going through your dad's stuff, so that's to be expected. I mean, you might have some emotions running through there a little bit. So
yeah, but it was really fun. And I think I wanted that to be the tone of the video. And then like, I think another video I'll go and be like, here's the tea,
So I got a question for you.
Uh-oh.
I went to your YouTube channel tonight and there's nothing there.
Yes, I erased everything because I was like, I knew I wasn't going to post. I didn't erase it. I just privated it. But I'm going to unprivate. I'm not like embarrassed about my content. I love what I did. But I felt like bad because like I would miss comments and I don't want to like not reply if somebody comments and I don't want to like, I just didn't want to have like the last video I did be like a year ago and then people would be like, this is weird, or you know what I mean? So I will be unprivating the videos when I post my coming back video, which I don't know if I'm going to have like a formal coming back video or if I'm just going to post the videos that I have already edited and already done,
Yeah, that was a little weird when I went to the channel and there was like no videos. I'm like, this is not right because there's like a few videos here. Where are they? You privated it all. I'm like, all right.
I know. And I had like 70 videos or something too. I'm trying to find the stream because I do want to keep up with the chat. And I'm like, so I'm over here. I'm just looking at it. I'm trying to get it. I didn't get the notification, even though I have notifications on. I didn't get the notification.
I got it. It went out kind of delayed. It went out like,
oh, okay.
Even though I have notifications on. There you go. There it is. I guess you found the stream. There you go. You're in the building.
Okay, well, hi everyone. Hello, Chantel. I hope I said that right. But hello. How is everyone? I hope everyone's having an excellent. What is today? It's Thursday. I lose track of days of the week because it like doesn't even matter.
Okay, so I'm a little amazed because I know you have recently moved into a new house, but yeah, your setup looks the exact same as it was in the old house. So I
tried to sort of get it looking okay. This was today. I did this today. Like my baby was napping and I was like, I can do this right now. I can just go and get everything and try to make it look pretty. I don't know. It's not going to look like this, but I had some questions for you and they are some topics to discuss and they're tech related.
What you got? I'm here. What's going on?
I tried. So, okay. So I have, are we all like done talking about the Apple phone scans? Because I think I understand it now.
I was going to ask your opinion, but I think we're done. If you don't want to talk about it, we don't talk about it.
No, I'm asking you, like, is this topic played out? Because I finally understand it.
No, I don't think it's gonna ever be played out. It's not even out yet. It doesn't even come out till next month. Well, I should say it's not even in effect until next month. So it's not even. We haven't even started yet.
Okay, because I finally understand. I was literally like, I am leaving Apple. I literally was that mad because to me it's a slippery slope, right? But now that I finally understand it, I'm like, okay, well maybe it's not that bad, you know, because all the other like to my understanding, Google already does this. The other companies, Verizon, I'm not sure, but the other ones,
yeah, Google. I think Google and Amazon, yeah,
right. So they all already do this.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so it's just Apple's kind of catching up. For once, Apple's kind of catching up to the other players. Is that's what I understand, and then I also understand that it doesn't actually happen. Like it starts on your device, but it doesn't actually occur. Like it's like as a process of going to the cloud.
Yeah.
So if you don't want it to happen, just don't use the cloud. Like it's their servers. They absolutely have a right to know and to regulate what goes on their servers.
Okay, let me stop you right there. It's not that you don't need to use the cloud. It's that you could turn off that particular part of iCloud. You can actually turn off the iCloud photo library if you don't want your photos being scanned, because they're scanning photos that are being uploaded to iCloud. So if you don't want your phone scanned or you don't want your photo scanned, turn off the iCloud photos and then you're good to go. You can still use other parts of iCloud, but if you don't want
just for the photos.
Yeah, but you could just turn off that particular part of iCloud and you'll be good to go if you don't want your photo scanned.
If you don't want it. Yeah, I don't really, I mean, for me, it doesn't, it's not about like me having my photos scanned. I don't really, like, if you want to see like 1,000 photos of my kids, then have at it. It was more like, I just don't like the encroachment. I'm a big privacy advocate. I think that privacy is very important. And I support like the Fourth and all that stuff. You know, as a Canadian, I'm not like super like informed about all this stuff. I didn't have to take like AP history. But I understand it. You know, I've read the things and the documents and stuff, and I understand and I appreciate it. So I'm a big proponent of it, and I was very much like I was angered by it. This like announcement I thought was coming out of nowhere, and I was like, I'm leaving Apple, and like I was so mad. And then I realized, oh, okay, this is what's going on, and I kind of could calm down a bit, you know.
Yeah.
But
No, yeah, I don't think it's as bad as people initially thought, but a lot of that is Apple's fault because they just made the announcement and there was no follow-up messaging initially. So we were
and they announced the 2 features at once. They announced the child 3. Oh, yeah. Well, they announced the child protection feature.
Yeah.
And this other feature that also happens to protect children, but in a completely different way.
Yeah.
And so it definitely confused people. I was confused for sure until I saw the interview with the he was a C-suite executive.
You saw the interview with Craig Federighi, yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, that's the one.
You're on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So now knowing what you know now, you feel like you're more comfortable with what Apple is doing?
Yeah, I'm more calm. I'm like, okay, like you can't, if you feel the desire to opt out. And the other thing is I do respect their right to own their servers. Like those are their servers. They don't belong to me. They have the right to tell me what can, like, it's just like if I have a website, which I do, I can't just upload whatever I want. It has to be like acceptable content, you know, for them to host it for me.
So the other thing that people don't understand what's happening here, and I'll just go into it a little bit, is that Apple is not actually scanning your phone for photos. What they're actually looking for are markers or hashes that what they're calling them, hashes that are equal to hashes that are already in the CSAM database. So if they locate hashes on your phone that are a match for the hashes in the CSAM database, that is when all the processes start. That's when they will then look for, I think they have to find at least 30 matches of hashes in your phone or 30 images or whatever that have those hashes in your phone before they even begin to go about or sending your information to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. And then, if let me reverse. So if they search for the hashes, you have to have at least 30 matches or whatever before it then goes to a human for review. So it doesn't even go to NCMEC yet, which is the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. So before it goes to NCMEC, Apple will have an actual human being review it to see if your photos are indeed in violation of the DCSAM or the implicit images for children. And if the human determines that those are matched, that's when they push your information to NCMEC. And then,
as they should, as they should. So I was really confused at first, but now I understand, and I'm like, oh, okay, so they're really just catching up, And
the other thing is that Apple doesn't know what the content is on your phone. They just know that
that it happens to match.
The algorithm detects that there are matches to the CSAM database, and then that's when it goes to the manual human for review. But it's not like they're prying their eyes into your photo library. And I think the big thing at the beginning was that people were worried about, well, I have images of my child in the bathtub and things like that. But no, they're not looking for that. They are looking for particular images that match images in the CSAM database. If it's those type of images, then you got something to worry about, because you should not have any of that stuff on your phone at all anyway.
Yeah.
But innocent parental pictures, they're not looking for that. So you have to worry about nothing to worry about there. Yeah. I can not talk tonight.
Now, I will say though that I was very perturbed for a couple of days, because I didn't understand what was going on, and I was like, I'd said I'm leaving Apple, and I was like, let me go. Like the most recent thing I acquired was my watch. So I bought an Apple Watch in July, and I'm not in love with it. So I was like, let me see if I can get my Fitbit working again. So actually my Fitbit was broken or whatever. It was like, hello, savage scientist. Hi. So I was like, I'll see if I can get my Fitbit. I actually did get my Fitbit working again. So now I'm like, maybe I don't know if I can return my Apple Watch, but I could sell it, or I don't know. I don't love it because of the difference of the features. So if you're wearing your Apple Watch as an extension of your phone, an extension of the functions of your phone, it's fantastic. Yeah. But if you're wearing it primarily for the for the fitness features, I don't like it as much as my Fitbit.
Yeah, I think a lot of people share that similar sentiment. There is some nice fitness functionality on the Apple Watch, but I don't know if it compares to a dedicated fitness device. So yeah, they
don't get my sleep cycles right. So I always wake up in the middle of a dream. I don't know if you guys do that, but I always wake up at 7 a.m. It's always right in the middle of a dream. So I know for a fact that I was in REM sleep, right?
Right.
My Fitbit always gets that correct. But my Apple Watch was detecting some other, I don't know what it was detecting, but it was not right. And then, the graphs and the data as displayed by the Fitbit in the Fitbit app are better than any apps that I've tried so far, I guess, for the Apple Watch. And I had a month, and I tried 3 or 4 different sleep apps, and none of them displayed the data the way that the Fitbit does, in a way that I like, that I can read. I like that the Apple Watch, you can read your blood oxygen level anytime, which is great. Right. Because the Fitbit, you can't. It only does an average while you're sleeping. But the Apple Watch doesn't. I don't see anywhere where I can see that data over time. Where are my graphs? Where's my data? I want to be able to track this stuff over time. So
the data of the Apple Watch for the fitness stuff is, it's kind of, I shouldn't even say fitness, more like health stuff. It's kind of bare bones. It's not going to compare to a dedicated fitness device at all.
Yeah. I thought it would. I thought it'd be fine. A lot of people out there seem to like their Apple Watches, and then I guess I'm kind of wondering why? It's just an extension of your phone.
It's a very good extension of my phone, and I can make phone calls on it as well, and store music on it as well. So yes, it is legit.
Blah.
Okay, so speaking of phones, not too long ago, you were contemplating updating your iPhone. I think you broke your iPhone 11, so you were thinking about getting the 12.
I was thinking about getting a new one. Yeah.
So have you got the new one, or are you still waiting for the one next month?
I'm still working with the 11.
Oh, so you don't have to wait much longer. Next month is the month. Your week. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have been. I don't know. I was thinking about leaving the Apple ecosphere.
Wow, you're like a brave cub. You're thinking about venturing off into that wild blue.
There's a lot of really nice phones out there that just happen to not be Apple.
Okay. let me stop you right here because I got questions. Your family members, the ones that you communicate most with, do they have Apple iPhones or Androids?
No, they have Androids.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, everybody, all my whole family has Androids except me. I'm the only iPhone queen.
Oh wow. Okay, so maybe it won't be as bad for you then. Okay, interesting.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay, the other conversation we've been having lately, and I have not got any concrete yes or no to this, is that will I see you next month in LA?
I don't know yet. So I talked to my. I know.
What is this? Oh,
I'm gonna send this video to my mother-in-law because basically somebody needs to watch the kid, right? I mean, I have a baby. I can't bring a 2-year-old to LA with me.
No.
So I'm like, can I? No, I can't. So she won't fly well. I mean, you put her in the luggage, she just cries the whole time.
Put her in the luggage.
No, but so I can't. And my mother-in-law has a planned trip where she wants to go to her sister's to help her dad, whatever. Like, and he's 100, so he needs some help. So it's just family stuff. It's just whether or not I can actually get out there. It's honestly looking close to a no, and that really sucks because I really want to come. But it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If it was like on a weekend, probably be a little bit easier for me to make it out. But because it's during the week, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. I know. I'm really disappointed actually because I haven't. Yeah.
You have a ticket too.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it away or something. But in that case, like if I can give it away, I'll try to do something where maybe we can give it away on a stream and get donations for Owen or something like that. We can do that.
Ooh, okay.
Which by the way, my T-shirt came in.
Look, check
it out. Thanks to Spreadshirt. Not sponsored.
On a big screen.
Right?
Check her out. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, everybody who got in that shirt says they love it. It's nice and soft. And
it is comfy. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. That's what. So we got El Jefe out there. What's up, El Jefe? How you doing? You got Tita. Yeah, he said the event needs to be on the weekend. I don't know why it's not on the weekend. I know why it's not on the weekend. Because it's probably cheaper for them to do it during the week for keeping the cost down, for having rented out the hotel and things like that. So yeah,
it probably is way cheaper during the week. Yeah, because there's going to be all sorts of things going on the weekend.
Yep. So that's probably why it's during the week and not the weekend. Yeah, it does stuff for people that like work and they can't take time off, or they have family stuff going on during the week and they can get away.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm going to ask everybody, but if my family, I'm going to ask everybody in my family to be like, hey, can you watch her just for like the day or two,
Yeah. But, we got to get somebody to watch the little one so Shannon can come to LA.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yep. El Jefe said, third. That's the same reason most conferences are on weekdays. Yep. Cheaper to rent the space out. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Not going to.
Yep.
But I also, I actually got this.
Ooh,
my deity.
Fancy.
I know. I'm excited. I want to try this. I think it's just probably like it's probably pretty easy to set up, but the instruction booklet's like, I'm gonna have to read it.
Wait, time out though. You got the D3 Pro, whatever, but you got one of these too. What happened to that?
I do have that.
Oh, where's that?
Well, I won this.
Uh-huh.
I won it.
Ooh, you won it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it actually. I never win anything, and I'm like, ooh, yay. But yeah, no, I have the shirt. It's not that I can't find. I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
What? You don't even know where it is? Oh my god!
That's why I have this. I'm using this blue Yeti right now.
Oh my Lord!
It's cute. It's cute. Or blue raspberry. I'm sorry, it's blue raspberry.
We are going to chalk it up to her moving because
it is. That's it.
When you move, it messes everything up.
Everything is everywhere. All of my drawers are empty, and everything is in the boxes. So all my tech stuff is everywhere.
So speaking of moving, how do you like the new house?
I love it. It's bigger than my old one, which we needed more space. Like we were kind of outgrowing the old house. We did really well on the sale price of this house. I think we only paid 30 over over asking. But we had to obviously we got bid up, right? And then, but the people that bought our house paid 50 over. So the way I look at it is we're 20 ahead.
There you go. That's the way to look at it right there. That's how you do it. That's what's up. Yeah. That's what's up. But
I love it here. It's another. I mean, we lived in a nice neighborhood before. This is a nice neighborhood now. It's a bigger home in a kind of more of a suburby neighborhood.
You haven't had any more issues with idiot dudes like lying about coming to do work at your house, have you?
No, we found a really good contractor and we just hire him and he hires the people so we don't have to deal with that.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I feel like a grown up. I'm a big girl now.
You are. I cannot believe your little girl is 2 already. Holy
I
God.
know. She's so freaking adorable. I don't share a lot of photos of her because I don't want to be one of those moms that's like, look at my baby just all the way. You know what I mean? But it's hard to not. I have to hold myself back from being like, because but she's really cute and she wants to grow up so fast. She wants to do everything and.
Somebody needs to warn her. Growing up fast is not always what you want. Somebody should warn her now.
Yeah.
You don't want this adult smoke. You do not want this adult smoke. Stay little as long as you can.
Yes, I know. She's so cute now, and I don't want her to grow up so fast. But okay, so I have a question. I don't understand. I see these I have notifications for a ton of people on, and I see a bunch of notifications of people saying that the new phone is not green. There's a new phone and it's not green. I want to know.
Oh Lord, that's funny.
What color this phone is?
Oh, so this is the one you're talking about.
It's totally green. That's green.
Yes, that's exactly right. It's green, not black. It's green. It doesn't matter what you're like here. You see it back there, like we come to light. I mean, it looks black in certain light, but it's green. Damn it!
It's green.
It's green.
It's very pretty. I like it.
It's green.
Yeah.
And you know it's green because they have like this green accent and button over here, so it just brings out the green even more. But it's green.
Yeah, it's totally green.
It's green.
Look at these people. I'm pretty sure it was like the people I have on notifications are mostly like I think I have Marquette like. I have like a few people on notification, quite a few actually. And like, they're all like, it's not green. It's not green. And then other people are like, it's green. Like, and I'm like, green. Okay, it's green. That is a green phone. Okay. Now I understand thank you for clearing that up for me.
Green. Okay. What they say. The problem is that Google calls it mostly black. It's mostly green. It's not mostly black. Okay.
It's mostly green. That appears, you know what? If you take the square footage of the phone, okay, the screen, okay, that's going to be black. The screen is black.
You're right. You're right.
All right. And then the part where the camera comes out is black, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But if you measure the amount of square footage of the outside rim,
oh Lord,
it's bigger, and the back of the phone, it's bigger than the part that the phone that the camera covers. Sorry.
Yep.
Rendering the phone mostly green.
Yeah.
Mathematically. It's mostly green.
The surface area says it's green, damn it. That's what you mean.
The surface area. Yeah, square footage. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying, right? I'm in this house mode, right? Square footage. Like.
There you go. What's up, Genosis, man? Tech for your need from going on. It's green. Annette, how you doing? What's going on? But yeah, it's green. It's definitely green.
It's green.
Oh, God. Too funny. Too funny.
Okay, so we're over halfway through. Veda. Okay.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Somebody else asked me this question earlier today. Who else asked me this? I don't know who else asked me this. But
it's hard. Anybody that goes live every day knows that it's hard.
I'm good, actually. I mean, I make it easier on my token. I keep it to an hour or less per stream. Mm-hmm. So, and that kind of makes it easier. Because a lot of these times, I don't really have a set topic. I just go off the top. Or if it's something happens in a particular day or whatever, then I'll go off for that event. Like, obviously, when Google sent me the phone the other day, that was pretty easy. I just talked about the phone for most of the time. So that was pretty easy. Or or when Apple made those announcements about the child protection, that was pretty neat because that was the
yeah,
hot.
that was like.
Sometimes I get gifts thrown in my lap. Most of the time, I'm just winging it. To be honest with you, for an hour.
Yeah, so I mean, that's awesome because like I don't think that I could go live every day. I don't think that I could do it unless I have something to like. If I was doing like a reaction video, I could react to stuff all day long. Like I could do that. Or if it was like I was playing a video game, I think I could play a video game and be relatively entertaining, depending on how into the game I was.
Yeah. You could do it. I think what you're trying to say is that you would need some type of structure in place to do it. Which
yes, I would need a structure, absolutely. But you don't have a structure. To me, you don't really have a structure, no. And so it's impressive to me anyway.
No structure here, although it is getting easier because I'm starting to get people like you to join me on the stream. So what's that?
Yeah, it's so much fun when you have somebody to bounce things off of too.
So I had El Jefe last night. I got you here tonight. Next Tuesday, I got Oscar coming here, or Rod Tech, a new creator. And
nice.
then next Wednesday night, I got Tech King Mike and Technically Steve both coming next Wednesday night, so that could be fun.
Nice.
So yeah, I got some people coming here to join me, so that makes things a little easier. Like definitely easier to kill an hour with another person for sure.
And more fun. And honestly, it's kind of like just hanging out. And it's like, it's been so long. I will come to Chicago. I just got to figure out when. But like, it's kind of like anything that's exactly anything that's like really structured, like on a specific day, like Vid Summit. It's like, I really want to go, but like, I might have to forego it. Unfortunately, thankfully, I'm pretty sure that Daryl will let me just like give my ticket away to somebody.
Yeah, I don't think that would be a problem.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said that's been okay in the past. You know, you just have to be specific.
Yep.
And then so I was like, so are you just doing every day in August? Or you're still putting out video content too?
Yeah, but I've been kind of slacking off in that department. But yes, I'm still making videos too.
Yeah, so I've seen you've made a couple, but do you have anything like can you give us a preview of what's next? Like
so I'm gonna do a video on this phone at some point, probably within the next few days. I'm also gonna do a long-term review on my Galaxy Fold 2 because a lot of people have been asking for that, so I'm gonna do that. Then I don't know. I gotta figure it out from there.
That's something I'm gonna watch the Galaxy Fold one because like again, like I'm not married. I'm no longer married to my iPhone. I feel like I could, you know, it's gonna be sad, like because divorce is hard, you know. But no, breaking up is always hard to do. But I don't know. I'm thinking about it, you know, because I have this Android device that I really love, and I actually tried the Apple Watch, and I didn't love it. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe there is something out there that's Android based that's better for me.
Have you ever used an Android phone though?
No, never used. I mean, I've used like I've used a really cheap one I bought when I was in China because that was the only thing that would work. Like you have to buy, it has to be on their networks, right?
That don't count. That doesn't count.
No, it's this cheap like. Oh my God, it was a $50 phone.
Oh man. I mean, at the end of the day, they both pretty much do the same thing. They just go about it a different way. But I think you're gonna quickly realize that the value of the ecosystem is legit because you don't have just an iPhone. You have the iPhone. I think you have an iPad. You have a Mac.
Yes.
So you have multiple Apple products.
I have everything. I have all the products that they offer.
Yes, you have all the Apple products. So you're gonna learn that ecosystem is pretty tight knit when you try to go out to the Android world.
Yes and no. Like my for whatever reason, my what's that? Where you can take a picture or whatever on your phone and like transfer it to your Mac.
AirDrop.
My AirDrop's not working. Hasn't been working for months. I can't get it to work. I can't figure it out, and it's driving me nuts. And it is one of the things that makes the Apple ecosystem really worth operating within. And it kind of pisses me off that that's not.
I'm sure AirDrop not working.
I don't know. It says there's nobody in range, and I'm like, my phone is right here, my computer's right here. What do you mean there's nobody in range? Like, and I checked my settings, my version's updated. You know, I did all the things they tell you, turn your computer off and back on again. Thanks.
And all your devices are on the same Apple account, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's on the same account. And not that it would matter because I have it open to everyone, right? I'm like, because it's like just people or everyone. And I was like, well, just do everyone because clearly the people I know is not working. So
Wow. Yeah, that's very odd.
it's driving me nuts, man.
And you say you have everything updated to the latest OS, right?
Oh yeah. And it's driving me nuts because I'm trying to edit videos and I try to put like photos of my kid in or like videos that I take on my phone. And it's like, okay, now I have to email it to myself, open the email and put it, and it's just like I've become accustomed to certain luxuries, and AirDrop is one of them. And it's bothering me that it's not working. I don't know.
All right, Mr. Ross says that you should probably double check just to make sure that you're in fact logged into the same account on each device. I would probably suggest doing that as well. I'm not doubting that you.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah. No, appreciate any advice. If anybody has any, I will check that.
Been lurking mofo out here. It's also cold with Android shit. We have punch and pie.
I am a huge pie fan, so.
Sure, no, he causing trouble, man, all the time. Oh my God.
The dark side. Oh, speaking of the dark side.
Mm-hmm. I see a turtle. You're pointing out a turtle.
Yep. That's from Roberto's shop. Just in case anybody.
Oh, that's one of Roberto's pictures? Nice.
Yeah. So I got the 16 by 9 or no, I don't know. I got like the mid-sized. I got the mid-sized one.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks really, really nice. I'm just trying to decide whether I want to frame it or not. Like if I want to actually like go to a frame shop and put like a real frame. It's on a canvas. So it's really nice the way it is. I'm just trying to decide because if we do put one in the frame, we're gonna have to put all of the art in frames. But I haven't decided yet. But I can't wait. That is gonna go right next to my fish tank when we get the fish tank in.
Okay, where's the dog though?
The dog? The dog's downstairs.
Okay, I'm going to say, where's the dog? And I know you have a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. She's sweet. She's a sweetheart. We got her at a gas station.
Got her at a gas station? How's that work?
Mm-hmm. Some guy was literally selling like her at a gas station for $5.
What?
For gas money.
Oh
yeah.
My God.
And we're like, give me that puppy.
Oh my Lord.
Took her home. I think she was 8 weeks old at the time.
What is wrong with human beings? What is happening here?
I know. It was.
Oh man.
Oh, thank you, Latrell. I will turn it down.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna turn my mic down. Let me know. Let me know if it's still peaking. Okay, Latrell?
It's only like when you raise your voice. For the most part, it's pretty good. You're good.
Okay. I want it to be pleasant.
Oh, it's all good.
Right?
Free whenever you fill up. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Wow, what is happening here? What is going on? What is going on? Yo, shout out to all of y'all who are watching tonight. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me as we go through Viper every day in August here. If you're not familiar or not aware of what I'm doing, I am live streaming every single day this month. So this is the 19th day in a row I've live streamed on this channel. Have another 12 nights to go, and then we'll be done. So we are on the down slope of it now. So now it's just getting easier, especially since I have some of my friends coming to join me next week. And they've been joining me this week, and I got some coming next week. So yeah, it's getting fun out here. It's getting fun, and we're rapidly approaching the conclusion of this odyssey. So it's kind of funny when you're on day one, it seems so daunting, but then you get to then you're on day 19, and then you're on day 31, and it's over with already. It's crazy.
Did you do it last year?
I did it in September last year. Yes.
Okay, because I thought, you did it last year, and you did the year before too, right?
No,
you didn't. Okay, then the last year was the first year. So is this going to be like a tradition now? Like you're starting?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
I think you should just continue at least doing something like you could always do like Vlogmas style stuff. I don't know. I really like watching you with other people. So I really like your clubhouse rooms are always fun. They're always your podcast. Like, you know what I mean? This whole like you just chatting other people, other creators up is just really interesting and entertaining to watch.
You know, it's funny you say that because I think a year ago I was thinking about maybe getting a co-host for my podcast. And you are legitimately the first person I thought about.
I would do that. I would do that. And I think that the value that I bring to that is not like my voice, right? It's not necessarily my voice. It's really, I think I could see myself doing a lot of really good back end stuff for you. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I mean, it's not, I mean, obviously you're not deep in the tech, but you are knowledgeable enough to know what's going on and you understand what's going on.
I care.
And you care, and you're an amazing person just to bounce ideas off of as well. So just to have like general conversation, so it will work. That's why.
You're making me blush.
You already know how I feel. We're not going to go over this. You know already.
You are, and it's funny. You're making me blush, and it reminds me of the other day when, forget what somebody said something about like, oh, people trust me or something like that, and I was like,
oh, yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah,
yeah. You're like, people just trust you. I was like, you're right, and I want to say, like, I want to be humble and be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, no, people do trust me, and there's a reason for that, and it's because you tell me something. It goes to my grave with me. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? And it's funny because I'm like, I love that though. I love that people trust me. That's like one of my favorite. Like, not to blow my own horn. I don't really like to, blow my own horn so much about that stuff, but I do love that. That's like one of my favorite things.
Okay.
But if you like,
before this year's over with, will you come co-host the episode of Vibe Drive with me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet.
It'll be fun, and hopefully I can offer something behind the scenes, like SEO and.
I don't even do SEO for that. I don't even do all that stuff for podcasts. I just do the podcast.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I run my blogs and stuff, and it's one of the things that keeps me. I mean, if you want to make a little extra coin too, you can. Anyways, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it later. But
Kevin said you can even rotate through a few regular guest co-hosts as well if someone isn't able to commit for a run.
That's awesome. I love that. Seasons of co-hosts. That sounds awesome.
Here's the thing. Y'all, I think I kind of make it look easy, so y'all think it's easy, but it is extremely difficult getting people to like commit to being on my live streams or my podcast. It's not the easiest thing in the world because people are busy, and especially when you talk about fellow content creators, dude, we are busy AF. Mm-hmm. I mean, I've had to wait months, years to get people on my podcast, so it's not the easiest thing. And when you talk about trying to get somebody on here on a regular basis, it's damn near impossible. That's why I usually do it by myself because I know I can rely on me. But trying to rely on somebody else to show up when I show up, I'm not gonna put that on anybody because I do that, but I'm not gonna put that on anybody else though. So
that's fair. I do love that idea though. Just having seasons of co-hosts sounds really cool. I wonder which I'm just curious which content creators do like seasons of co-hosts. I'd love to see that dynamic. Yeah, I'm just asking the chat.
I have no idea. I know,
right?
I know Travis and Greg got a good thing going on with Gadget Cast, so they co-host the show, so that's pretty cool. Marquez uses one of his employees to co-host his podcast, so that's pretty cool. I mean, he's the boss. I mean, yeah, co-host my podcast, punk. You got to do that.
Exactly.
I don't pay you, punk, co-host my podcast. Go.
I wonder what the I mean, is the dynamic? Is it good? I don't know. If you have somebody.
Oh, which one?
I don't know if you have somebody that works for you ostensibly.
Their dynamic is amazing. Like they.
Okay, good. You want to be able to disagree with the person, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Marquez is laid back AF. So even if people that work for him, I'm pretty sure he allows them to like express their opinions and thoughts and things. He's not no iron. At least I don't think he is.
You mean, yeah, it's all opinion. You never know.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. But by all accounts, he is a cool dude. I mean,
no, he's all right. He's all right. It's funny. I'm just joshing.
No problem, man. No problem, dude. No doubt. Kevin said he used to have a weekly show for years with multiple hosting guests. That's a lot to manage.
Oh man, multiple hosts, multiple guests. I mean, that's gotta be. I mean, that's a full-time job right there.
Literally, yeah.
Mickey D's sucks.
What? What are you? Wait. Hold on. Let me rewind. When you say Mickey D's sucks, are you talking about the fried suck, or are you talking about just the whole establishment?
I'm sorry. Mostly. I don't know. I guess mostly the whole establishment. To be honest with you, mostly the establishment. Yeah, mostly the entire establishment.
Okay, if you're talking about the establishment, I don't care. But if you say they're fries, we got a problem. We have a problem.
Their fries are all right. I'm sorry.
Okay. You know what?
Fine.
Okay.
I'm sorry. The fries are all right. They're not great.
Who do you think has the best fast food fries, Shannon?
Fast food fries. Honestly, I don't eat fast food
I
fries.
knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that. But back when you did, because I know you did it at some point in your life.
But
you did. Don't be shot now.
I'm like Harvey's. Like you guys don't have Harvey's, I don't think.
What is Harvey's?
Yeah, it's a Canadian.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Does anybody in the chat know what Harvey's is?
You don't even know about the conversation. You saw a Canadian chat about it.
I know. People forget that I'm Canadian. They're like, but you sound so Midwestern. I'm like, television raised me. So yes, I have that accent. Except when I say A every once in a while. Oh, Arby's curly fries are delicious. Yes. I love curly fries too. But what's that other restaurant? Hardee's. Hardee's has good fries because they have the curly fries. I like the curly fries.
No, don't you know, since US has Arby's too. Maybe I'll
Arby's. Yeah, no. It's Harvey's.
Yeah, that's
a Canadian establishment.
That's definitely Canadian. I've never
But
heard.
I was just saying that to bug Viper with being like non-confrontational and being non-like.
Look, Tro, don't make me boot you out the chat, bro. Don't make me kick you out of here, bro. Calm down.
Last.
Oh my God! Here he goes. Why get him out of here too? I'll deal with you next week.
Let's just spend the whole stream like trolling Viper.
They do it anyway. Oh my God! Oh wow! This is unbelievable. So, if you were to venture outside of the walled garden and get an Android device, what Android devices are you looking at? Like, do you have any ideas?
I honestly like what I do, and this is like probably not the best thing ever, but I pretty much would just get whatever's like the most expensive thing on the market. Like I would just like that's what I do. I just get whatever's the most expensive, newest thing, and then I upgrade like 2 or 3 years later.
Okay, so I got something for you, and actually, you probably would love the device too. The Samsung Galaxy Fold 3 is actually coming out next Friday. So if you want the most expensive thing on the market, that is it. It's $1,800 before.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
All right. She's not playing because okay. So what you know how I said one of my videos that I'm it's like edited and everything. It's on my channel. I just haven't published the publish button. It is me going through my dad's stuff, and he left me like a bunch of stuff, and some of it is worth something and some of it's worth literally nothing. It's a bunch of like collectibles and like, you know, old stuff from like literally 1990s and stuff like that. Like, yeah. So it's kind of fun to go through if you had a childhood. So if you had a childhood, you're like going through my dad's old stuff. Because he was just a big kid at heart, and he could just collect everything. And like I said, some of it's worth literally zero, and some of it's actually worth something. And I found, you know, some things that were worth some money, and I just sold them. No, not like a first edition Charizard, but if you've ever heard of Magic the Gathering, he was really into that. But I'm paused. Actually, I know for a fact that there was some Pokemon cards in there. I just didn't have time to go through the entire 48-foot trailer worth of items.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So
yeah,
I still love the game Genosis. I don't have a ton of time to play, but I do go to my local store once in a while and have like a game night on Friday nights. You know, especially when new sets come out. I love going there and just playing the new set and just supporting my local store. Like I'll buy a couple boxes or something like that. It's I really enjoy it. I don't have as much time, but sometimes I'll bring home some cards and, you know, me and my husband will play or something like that. Like he'll like indulge me. So I found some stuff and I sold them recently. But PayPal locked my account because they're like, this is a lot of money for you. Oh. No. So, yeah, I mean, it's just like Roberto said, like you gotta, you know, with PayPal, you gotta be real careful because they can just lock your account if they feel like. I don't care. Like I'm like, they'll release my money eventually, or he'll get it back and he'll give it back to me with a bank transfer or something. We'll figure it out. You know, he's not just gonna run away with my stuff and not pay me. But I want to like I'm going to make another video that's going to literally be called what should I do with this money? Because like I'm gonna like get a new phone and I'm like maybe I don't know, get a tattoo or something. I don't know.
You know, wow, child over here. Woo, man.
I know. I'm getting to that middle age. We're going to a middle age crisis or something, you know?
You're not even 40 yet. Calm down.
No, I'm not even close. But I'm not. I say I'm not even close. I'm totally not close at all. Oh my God, so far. You know, but
calm down. Yeah, calm down. You're good. So, the other thing that I got to ask you about the book. How's the book coming?
So I haven't written in a while. It's like it sucks because it's literally one chapter from being done.
Shannon!
I know. It's about maybe 4,000 words or something left on it. And I haven't written in it in a while. And I was doing really well. And like, I love what I wrote so far and it's really close to done and I just haven't done it. And it's like, I don't know what it is, you know, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I want to do it and I know what I need to do, but I'm like just having, I don't know if it's like, it's not even a writer's block. It's just like a, you know what it is? It's that I moved and now I have a whole bunch of other things that I need to do. Literally 2 of my rooms just have boxes in them. So, yeah.
Need I remind you that your target date to be completed with the book was in December of last year.
Yeah, and I was really close. Like I said, like I'm really close. I should just do it. You're right. Like, and if I start tomorrow, I could probably be done in a few weeks. And I'm not like even. I don't even want to call myself lazy about it because it's not that. It's just like a lack of motivation and a lot of other things that I need to do.
I understand that because that's the same reason why I really haven't like been making a lot of videos lately because I'm just not motivated for whatever reason. But I'll get back.
And you know, I don't think you should force yourself to do something if you don't want to. As a creator, like you're just gonna you might burn yourself out. And right now, what I'm really enjoying doing is actually editing all this footage that I have of stuff that because I said, I still film. I just haven't been posting anything. I enjoy the process. I just haven't had time. Editing takes forever for me. It takes me 3, 4, 5 hours.
Yeah, because you're all fancy with it.
I am not fancy.
You are fancy.
There's a lot of footage to edit down. I'm not. I try to edit out whenever I say or ah or whatever, which I do a lot. I try to edit that out whenever, you know, if I'm not pleased with a certain scene, I'm trying to edit it so that I do like it. I try to put, you know, I got a subscription to Storyblocks, which I really like. I really like Storyblocks. And I got a subscription to there. So now I'm like looking through their catalog to see if there's anything that's applicable. Certainly their music selection is really nice. They have a lot of great sound effects if you're looking for something like that. Like even just their soundboard is great. But they have a lot of really interesting video clips as well, of course. Yeah,
I've seen a lot of creators promote Storyblocks on their channel. So yeah.
I really like it, you know. I have no complaints.
So Latrell, she is using a Blue Yeti, the tried and true Blue Yeti.
No, this is not a Blue Yeti. This is a blue raspberry. I'm sorry. It's just a tiny one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's just a small one. This is the only mic I could find, actually.
We gotta dig your shirt out of the box somewhere. We know
wherever it is.
Get out of the box.
It's somewhere, you know. It's too bad because I have the whole setup. I have the shirt, I have the...
Yeah.
You know,
I remember we talked about this last year. When you were thinking about buying all this stuff.
Actually, Zach even helped me set it up because it wasn't working, and he like went on FaceTime with me and be like, "Yeah, so you just plug that in? Okay, great, good job. There, it works now." And I'm like, so embarrassing.
So he also has what do you edit with, Shannon?
Oh, I just use Final Cut Pro. I mean, I have a Mac. I've thought about trying other editing software. Yeah, it's literally in a box somewhere. How embarrassing.
Do you see what I have to deal with? You know, this woman has an SMW in a box. This is what I have to deal with, y'all. This is what I'm talking about.
It's in a box somewhere. I know. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She's impossible.
I have like another one I've wrote up here. This is another one. Like I actually love mics. I have a bunch of mics.
Wait. Hold on. What am I looking at here?
Oh, it's actually
Is that a kitty? Or is that a kitty mug? Or is that The pig mug or the kitty mug. That thing.
It's a doggy.
God, wow, doggy mug. Okay.
No, but I got this thing. I love it. I got it because like I feel like somebody recommended it on one of Nick's streams one time, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy that.
How many microphones do you have, young lady?
Oh, I don't know, probably at least 5 or 6, but I have different styles. I mean, probably more than that actually, if you count the lav mics.
Jesus.
But I have two. I have at least 2 or 3 of the ones that go on top of the camera. The mount. You know what I'm saying. And then I have a few of these. This one, the Shure, and this one are my nicest ones, I think. And then, you know, I have a few lav mics and stuff like that. I want to get like a wireless lav setup, but I'm afraid that what I currently do is probably higher quality sound than what I would get from a wireless.
Mm-hmm. So
because I just plug my mic into my phone and it records the sound from there. It's really good quality. I mean, it's good quality to me.
Right. Ooh, I see you drinking Coke over there. So I gotta ask you, Coke or Pepsi?
Coke, I guess.
Oh my god!
I know.
You are impossible tonight. You're impossible.
I used to be a Pepsi girl.
You used to be. How does that work? Used to be.
I don't know. I don't remember when I switched. I think I switched when I moved to the States, and Coke was just easier to find. Maybe I don't know. Or because my husband drank Coke, and so I switched.
Oh, we got that. Me and him have to have a chat.
I mean, you know, he's open. You can come by. You can come by anytime you want. We got a cot or whatever.
I mean, hey, you know, I'm waiting on a potential life change, and when that goes down, we'll see. We shall see.
Yeah, come visit. Whatever. I mean, it's fun.
No doubt. So we had a few minutes left here before I have to go to Clubhouse. But if you guys have any questions or for me or Shannon in the chat, drop them in there. We will answer them.
Yeah.
In 5 minutes or so.
Yeah. We went through all my topics.
I always tell you that you don't have to do that, and you still do it anyway. I love you.
Well, because I feel like I want the stream to be entertaining, and so I write down things that maybe we could.
So does that mean that you don't think I can be entertaining? Is that what you're telling me? You don't think I can carry the stream? Oh my god! Yo, she's like, I don't think you can be entertaining, Viper. I got to carry the stream myself. Oh my god! What? Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry. It's okay.
Oh, damn! Oh my god! Oh my god! Damn! Oh my lord! Oh my god! How about mention how much I love you?
Yeah. Well, I try. You know, most of the time.
I didn't even have a chance to report because you already took care of it. God,
oh. Well.
Oh Lord! Oh, I love this woman. I love her. I love her. Wow. Okay.
Joey wants to know if you purchased the Flip 3.
No. I have no interest in the Flip. If anything, I would have went out to the Fold 3, but it's not much more different from my Fold 2. So, yeah. We are going to get rid of that. Oh, Jesus! You did it again! I was just about to go. Jesus Christ!
Bruh.
Wow! She's like, Viper, you're not fast enough. Viper, you're not fast enough. Christ! Damn! Oh my lord! Oh wow!
Yeah.
She had it like being Miss Wonder Woman tonight. What is going on?
I'm working on it, man.
Oh, she is straight bodying people out here. Damn!
Bruh.
Ooh. Oh my god! This woman.
Bruh, I don't know, man. But I mean, we're gonna cut it out anyway.
Yeah, we don't highlight that. We just remove them and keep going. We don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. This has happened like 3 times this month. People have come in here and try to disrupt me, and I don't know why. I just do what you did and I keep moving.
Yeah, I mean, you got to. Yeah. So
don't even acknowledge it.
Yeah, you got to. You just keep moving on, and it's
so funny. Because I'm actually talking about this very thing tonight in my Clubhouse room about how to deal with trolls and negativity.
Oh, really? Yeah, I love that. So tell the people what time is that stream occurring, actually.
It is the Clubhouse room, and it's happening in about the next 4 minutes. So.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds like a very important topic that I should let you.
I don't know where these people come from, Magic Fire Potato. I don't know where they. Like I said, 3 times this month, I've had people come out of nowhere and try to disrupt me by putting crazy stuff in the chat, and I just smack them and keep moving. Because that's the thing about trolls, and which I'll explain to you guys here in the next 4 minutes in Clubhouse, is that they just want attention. If you give them attention, they win. I don't give them attention. I just keep going. So
absolutely. You don't feed them.
Well, Shannon, oh my God, besides being one of the most incredible human beings I've ever met in my life, thank you for giving me the next 50 some odd minutes or the last 50 minutes of your life.
It was so fun. It was so fun.
It always goes by quickly, man. But yeah, we definitely got to get together at some point this year. I'm going to bring you on to co-host my podcast.
That'll be fun.
That should be fun. And yeah, hopefully you can find a way to come to LA next month, but I know you probably
I'm hoping. I really hope. I'm gonna definitely try to finagle, Try to be like, you watch her on Tuesday, then you watch her on Thursday. Then she'll be on school on Wednesday. Like
break it up. That's right. But yeah. Shout out to all of y'all who came out here tonight. Thank you, Rob, for rocking out. Appreciate you. As you know, we will be back here tomorrow night for Friday Night Viper Court, because it's Friday. You know where to find me on Friday. But we rocking and rolling, baby. We have just completed day 19 of Viper Every Day in August. So I'm going to keep going until we get to 31. And that is that. And once again, shout out to the wonderful Shannon Vlog for joining me tonight. Always appreciate it. But until the next time, people, this your boy Viper, the man about tech. You know where to find me. So come back for more.